Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I created this look inspired by the most popular Instagram filter. I think it turned out really cool. So I did elongated eyes using some makeup hacks, big lips by overlining like crazy, and butterflies and freckles. So if you want to learn how I got this, then please keep watching. Also, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe because it really helps me, and I'm so grateful for all the support I saw on my last video. And yeah, thank you. Welcome. I'm sorry if I look crazy. I've been sick. I've been sick with the flu. I am better now. I feel fine. So we're gonna start out with the eyebrows. Now in all of these Instagram filters, you'll see that they make your eyes and eyebrows like this, like model-esque. So this is like normal, and then they make it like this. So when you're creating the tail of your eyebrow, try to bring it more out and up rather than down, because naturally if I were to fill in this eyebrow, I would go down. I'm gonna bring it more up. I'll show you guys. So I'm just gonna fill in the front like normal. And then as I start getting out here, I'm gonna almost try to get rid of my arch that's here and bring this part up. So that's like the eyebrow shape that you want, like this. See that? Yeah. So see how I'm basically creating another tail up here rather than like naturally where it would be down here? Do that on both of your eyebrows. It doesn't make a huge difference unless you are like gonna cancel out your entire eyebrow, but I think it helps. Okay, so that is it for the eyebrows. I'm gonna go ahead and take some concealer and I'm gonna just put that on the outer corner to help cover up the eyebrow hairs that we don't need because we have model eyebrows now. So I'm just going to take a little angled brush and go ahead and carve out our new brows. So just do the best job that you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Because again, we are trying to make ourselves look like a filter, which is unrealistic. So your normal eyebrows are the most beautiful eyebrows, so don't even worry. So I think that's good for that. And now as far as like the eye makeup, we're gonna be doing kind of the same thing. We're gonna try to extend our eyes to be more like that. But just because it is a filter, it goes over your natural everyday makeup. So honestly, you could just kind of do whatever for the eyes. I'm gonna end up doing like a slight wing, but nothing special. So I'm just gonna take this ColourPop palette and I'm gonna take this shade right here. I'm just gonna pack that on my eyes and kind of like from the inner corner, like a thick wing, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna have barely any on the inner corner, and on the outer corner, fading out, it's gonna be thicker, but with eyeshadow. So it's like a winged eyeliner, but with eyeshadow. Do you kind of see what I mean? That'll just extend the eye up and kind of just lift it up. So basically we're doing like eye contour. Obviously I'm gonna blend it out though. And then I'm just gonna take this color right here, just like a shimmery, it's very sheer, and I'm just gonna kind of apply that on my eyelids. Again, it's just everyday makeup, but with a filter on top. So I consider this to be kind of like everyday makeup. And just blend out that outer corner. And now I'm going to take a little bit of this darker brown, and I'm going to create an eyeshadow wing with it, just following that first eyeshadow. See how it kind of brought my eye up? And then what we're going to end up doing with concealer is going right where the two eyelids meet and putting light concealer there so it almost drags out the white part of your eyeball. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with concealer and just clean that up. I'm going to take it right there and go like that. And I'm going to go in with that same brush that we used to clean up our eyebrows. So just like that. Obviously the rest of it's going to get blended into my foundation. So, but see the difference? How much more lifted this eye is? I'm actually going to create like a small winged eyeliner just because I feel like it. I'm just going to go along with that line that we created with the concealer. A very simple line. So just like that. Okay, so that is it for the eyes. Obviously we're going to apply lashes, but I'm going to go ahead and move on to the foundation. So first I'm actually going to go in with some concealer. I'm just going to put that everywhere. I really need some coverage and under the eyes, forehead. And we are going to contour the nose, which I never do, but we're going to do it. Oh, and I'm using the e.l.f. 16-hour Caramel Concealer. And then, of course, I'm going to go in with foundation. But this is because we need our skin to look flawless, so go as heavy as possible with your concealer. So now I'm going to go with a foundation that matches my skin tone. And I'm just going to put that all over. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless one. Okay, so I'm going to finish blending that in and then set it with powder. And I will be right back. Okay, so my face is set. So now I'm just going to apply bronzer, well, contour, and blush. So I'm going to take the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. And I'm going to work that first on my forehead, because I got a big old forehead. And then I'm going to work that in my cheekbones because we want to look chiseled. Then I'm going to go in with some blush. I'm actually going to use this Floral Blush by BH Cosmetics. It's in the shade Honolulu Hideaway. I want to go to Honolulu. And I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. And bring it up because we are trying to slim out the face. So when you bring blush up, it'll slim it out. And a little bit on my nose. Okay, so now that the face makeup is done, we can actually start working on the butterflies. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw the butterflies first with a blue liquid eyeliner, and then trace it with black, and then fill it in with blue eyeshadow. So I'm going to pull up a photo of the butterflies. So I took like this photo earlier of myself just so I can have something to reference to. So here we go. Actually, what am I doing? You should start out with freckles. I'm going to take that same eyebrow pencil that we had, and I'm going to start with the freckles with this, and then we're going to layer on some more. So I'm just going to add the freckles around in the area that they come out to be, and then I'm just going to dab with my finger. Okay, so the freckles are on. I look horrible with freckles, I know that. Sorry. So I'm just going to go over with that same brush that we used to apply blush and bronzer, and just kind of go over the freckles. Just to kind of blend them out. There's a lot more on my face than I think you guys can see. There's a lot. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. So I'm going to use that same little brush that that I was using to do that the wing, and I'm just going to contour the tip of my nose with a matte brown shade. Just because in all of the Snapchat filters they make your nose extremely small, so I kind of already have a smaller looking nose, but so now it looks like I can't breathe. I'm just gonna blend that out with my finger. And there's my nose. So now I'm gonna start with the butterflies. I need some chapstick. So I'm gonna start doing it again, like I said, with the blue, and then I'm going to go over it with black and then fill it in. You'll see. I'll show you. And then I have a white eyeliner here for details. This is just in case like I'm too into the zone and I stop explaining stuff. So I'm telling you guys. So just create 2 lines for the center body. So this side is what we're going for, not this side. So I'm just going to go in with a Q-tip and try to rub away that other side, and I'll be back. So I'm now tracing the butterflies with the black. They look a little bit better than the last time you guys saw them. It takes like so much concentration to do butterflies on your cheeks. I think that they are too big for what we're going for, but it's okay. So I definitely will need to go over the freckles, and obviously we're going to fill in the butterflies. But I'm going to keep tracing it, and as you can see on this side, I kept the outer parts of the upper wings dark and like the bottom outer parts dark on the lower wings. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and I'm going to darken in the body. I'm having such a hard time on this side, I guess because it's my left side. I should have bought a new eyeliner for this because mine is kind of getting crusty. Okay, and now I'm just going to create the little antennas. They're super thin. Okay, I got this, right? I got this, don't worry. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna extend the body a little bit lower. I did my proportions very bad on mine, but you can see the bottom part of the body of these butterflies on the filter. And then two antennas. It's fine. Okay, so for the blue, I'm going to go ahead and take like a little small brush and the James Charles Morphe palette. Why can't I open this? This is very sad. Okay, and I'm going to take this blue color with a little bit of this color. And we're going to create a blue. And I'm going to wet my brush so it's kind of just like a paint. And then I'm going to fill in that area. I probably should have started out with a white base, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everybody makes mistakes. Okay, so that's good. And now I'm just going to take a bit of white on that same brush, the white from the same palette, and take it from the inner part of the wing and pack it out. See how that brightens it up so much more? So you want to keep doing that. Okay, I think that looks good. And now I'm going to go over, actually, I think I might take this blue color. It's shimmery, but I think it would work just to make a little bit of a transition color from the two blues, from the whitish color. I'm just going to apply that. And also it might make it look a little bit more 3D. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm pretty happy with it right now. Yeah, so now I'm just going to go over certain parts that have been covered up with the blue, back with the black eyeliner, and then we're going to create little details with some white eyeliner. So now I'm going to take a white liquid liner and I'm going to add the little dot details that it has on the black part. And I'm definitely going to add more freckles. And then we just kind of have to put on lashes. So the dots seem to mostly be just on the top wings. So I'm just going to apply them there. Oh, this is dry. I'm going to get a different white eyeliner. So I'm going to use, I'm using this NYX white eyeliner. And I'm going to use this instead. Excuse the fact that my hair just looks insane. So, little details. I'm going to add just some on the bottom. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of detail with that first blue eyeliner that we used. I'm going to close my door. So using that first blue eyeliner, I'm going to create little, let me show you what I mean. So if you could see, there's like little tiny microscopic lines going in, and I know my shape is completely off. If you were a smart person, unlike me, what you should and could do is print out a photo of that emoji, because that is just like an emoji, and cut it out and make a stencil for your face. But I'm not that smart, I guess, so I'm just gonna create little lines to create texture. So I think that's good for the butterflies. I'm gonna go ahead and add more freckles. So with that same eyebrow pencil, I'm just gonna add a bunch more. Okay, I think that that is enough freckles. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add mascara to my top lashes. And I kind of don't want to add too much on my lower lash line just to create that effect with my eyeballs. But I'm just going to probably go in with that blending brush that we use to blend out the eyeshadows and just kind of run that along my lower lash line. Okay, so, oh my god. Now for lips, I'm going to go ahead and put on this NYX Professional Makeup lip liner in Sandstorm. And I'm going to overline my lips like crazy, especially the middle top part and the lower top part. I'm going to go ahead and just do that super quick. So I'm just going to bring it across and then I'll do fine details after. I'm going to charge my camera for a little and I'll come back with the lips overlined and lashes on. Alright, so I just applied the outer corner lashes. I cut some of my favorite lashes, just like the outer part off. And I overlined my lips like crazy. So I think we're almost done. I'm just going to apply some of this red color right here with my finger to just the center of my lips. I think this lash is like drooping down more than the other. I think that that is good. Do I look like a Snapchat filter? Yeah, I think it's good. So this is the completed look. I think it came out pretty cool. I'm having some technical difficulties with my lashes. It's just, I'm having a hard time, but they're fine. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it was really fun to create. If you have any more video suggestions for me, please leave them down below. I do have some really fun and funny videos planned, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that some people recreate this because this is actually really, really cool. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week.